A win over UCLA helps their cause, but it's been a topic of conversation for the last 24 hours as now multiple teams have lost a game and realize they don't have a meaningful game left. Michigan State was walked off by Nebraska yesterday, so Michigan State will still play Oregon in Pool A, but can't do anything with a 1-1 record. And the Wolverines, as I mentioned, don't have a meaningful game. Indiana lost yesterday to Rutgers, so they're 0-1, and they are likely done. They finished 6th in the league, but their RPI at 70, much too low to feel comfortable about any of that. Later on today, Pool D will start. Penn State follows in this game against the Washington Huskies, the 9 versus the 5. And then Rutgers has a shot at making the semifinals as well. They will take on Iowa tonight. It'll be Iowa's first game. The Bruins have taken the field, and what a season for them in their first Big Ten stint after being in the Pac-12. They finished with a co-championship label. They're ranked number 13. This is their first ever appearance in the Big Ten baseball tournament as the number 2 seed. And they are projected around the 15th overall seed in the NCAA tournament. That means they would host a regional. So there's a lot at stake for them. Not so much whether they will make the NCAA tournament, but a good showing here helps secure a spot as a regional host. And you probably know if you're a regional host in the NCAA tournament, you have a large advantage playing at home against 3 other teams. So the UCLA Bruins are not going to be pitching off, so to speak, or resting up, even though they do have the luxury of being able to lose this game and still win the other game against Michigan and advance. Would have still being able to play another game against Michigan and have a decent showing, but they can't advance if they lose this game, is what I meant to say, because Illinois has already won a game. So it's must win for UCLA if they want to get 2 wins out of this weekend event at least. The Illini are in traveling gray uniforms, gray tops, gray pants, blue numbers, dark blue helmets with the orange blue. UCLA as the higher seed is the home team. White uniforms, gleaming white tops, trousers. Those are pinstripes, I believe. From up high, it's a little bit hard to see. And the trademark blue caps with the yellow B for Bruins. Script UCLA across the front. We're finally ready for baseball. Nick Groves is in the box, and we're going to get going. Ian May, the left-hander's first pitch coming in. It's a strike, and it's delivered at 10:07 a.m. Nick Groves has a .333 average on the season, a couple of hits yesterday, an even .500 on-base percentage. Next pitch from May comes in, and that is a strike. He's at 0-2. It's 53 degrees. Windy conditions. It's out to center field again to the southeast. Feels much chillier than 53, though, with the breeze. Mostly cloudy skies, and the 0-2 on the way to Groves. Darts low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. UCLA beat the Illini in 3 games at home at Illinois Field. Sparse crowd here this morning. The biggest crowd, of course, was last night with Nebraska playing. Pitch to Groves, bounces to second base. Call shuffling to his left, a step on the grass, collects it and throws out Groves for the first out. A good fielding team for the UCLA Bruins. It's West in left, Brennan in center, Salgado in right. Martin at third, Chalowski short, Call second, Lavu first, Duggar catching. 1 away here for the Illini in top of the first inning, facing Ian May. May took a no decision against the Illini, but gave up 4 hits and 5 runs on a walk and 3 strikeouts in 4 innings against the Illini last 2 Fridays ago. Cameron Chialoy is up, nobody on base, first inning. An off-speed pitch outside, 1 ball and no strikes. May's arsenal includes a fastball, slider, and a steady diet of a changeup. That fastball is a two-seamer as Chialoy pings one foul off to the right to even it up in 1-1. 268 for Chialoy with 3 homers and 23 driven in. He did not have a hit yesterday, but he earned a couple of walks and scored 2 runs. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the first. Ian May, the lefty, strides to home, and the pitch. Chialoy lines it into left field. Down the line, towards the corner. Chialoy makes the turn. He's headed for second base, and he's there standing up with a double. Cameron Chialoy's first hit in the Big Ten tournament. He wasn't playing at this time last year when the Illini were here. Colin Jennings will come up. 1 out, 1 on, a double for Cameron Chialoy. Has him in scoring position. Number 9 in the double category for Cameron Chialoy. Colin Jennings from the left side. 289 average, leads the Illini with 16 home runs and 61 driven in. Pitch to Jennings. Down low, 1 ball, no strikes. The Illini trying to jump on the UCLA Bruins right away. The Illini scored 3 yesterday in the first inning against Michigan on their way to the 6-5 win. May brings it home, and there's a strike to Jennings, and 1 the count. May will throw a lot of off-speed stuff with a lot of spin. Shift against Jennings, and the pitch in the dirt, stopped by the catcher Duggar. One thing to note, a 10 a.m. start here. That's 8 a.m. Pacific time. UCLA traveled late Monday night and into the wee hours of Tuesday, yesterday morning. So it could be a little bit of a sleepier venture for the Bruins. 2-1 with Chialoy at second, and the pitch to Jennings. Swung on and lifted foul and back and out of play. May has not been the Friday guy or their Game 1 guy all year long. That was Cody Del Vecchio, who's reportedly ineligible academically and has missed a good chunk of the season, and they've pieced it together on Fridays from there. 2-2 coming from May. Missed it outside. It's a full count. Chialoy at second base after his double. Jennings at the dish, trying to drive in the first run of the game here in the first inning. 1 out, shift on, and the pitch. Missed it. Ball 4. First and second for Vitas Valencias. Your table is set, sir. 1 out, 2 on. Valencias did not have a hit yesterday. He had 3 walks, though, including an RBI. Valencias has not had as much thunder in the bat since he had a 4-hit game against these Bruins. That happened on May 9th. It was an outstanding performance for him, but since then he's gone 3 for 23, still getting his walks. And here's a big RBI situation for Vito. 350 average leads the Illini. 2 on, and the pitch by May. Gobbles a piece of the zone for a strike. And in the outer part, 0-1 to Valencias. Valencias has taken 6 walks total in the last 4 games. 2 on for the Illini here in the first. Pitch to Valencias, skips low, gets away from Duggar. The runners move up. Wild pitch. That's the first one by Ian May this season. They're in scoring position now for Valencias with 1 out. That removes the double play. And a sac fly could bring in the first run. A base hit could bring in 2. Ian May sets himself against the rubber. The lefty brings it home. Valencias a swing and a little roller towards third. It's now called foul. It was off himself. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Vitas Valencias. Second team All Big Ten honoree. Salgado, the right fielder, joins him on that team as one of the outfielders. May with a 1-2. Valencias lines it, but foul to the right side into section 103. Big, huge Charles Schwab Field, 24,000 is the capacity. You could count some of the individual sections here quite easily by hand on this early start. The Illini have a pair on the pond. 1 out, no score, top of the first, 2 strikes to Valencias. May coming home with the 1-2. Off speed outside, now 2-2. Zebig watching on deck. Valencias, lest we jinx something, has been pretty stingy in avoiding strikeouts. 2-2 on the way now. Swing and a liner towards left center field. West is into the alley, makes a running catch. Chialoy is home to score. The runner at second diving back in there, and they doubled him off. But the run counts, and Illinois gets a run on the sacrifice fly. Jennings was doubled off, thinking that ball would not be caught. Illinois with a run on a hit, and nobody left. RBI for Vitas Valencias, and Illinois scratches one in to start this ball game. 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first, and Reagan Hall will take the mound. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the take care of my family goal. This is the enjoy the life I've built goal. This is the set up a foundation goal. This is Busey, where your goals become lasting legacies through bespoke plans that maximize your wealth, through partnerships that give you peace of mind. Because building wealth, tending to it, and passing it down secures a brighter future. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Hey Illini fans, Atkins Golf Club is now offering 2025 season passes, player cards, and practice cards. Do not miss out on securing yours today to enjoy a golf season of exclusive access and premium benefits. Oski's Sports Pub is also open all year round. Make sure to stop into the pro shop to pick up Illini gifts and gear on your way home. Check our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest updates and promotions. Go Illini!
Hi, it's Illini Baseball Coach Dan Hartley. You're tuned to Illinois Baseball News Talk 1493.9 FM.
Illini take the field. They have a 1-0 lead. John Savage is the head coach for UCLA, and he is having a lengthy discussion with the umpires. The question, I believe, in John Savage's mind is whether or not Cameron Chialoy's run should count. He definitely crossed home plate before Colin Jennings was doubled off on the sacrifice fly by Vitas Valencias. But Savage trying to see if he can argue his way into something else. That's not something they are reviewing. At least they have not. Reagan Hall continues his warm-up pitches. Colin Jennings drifted way too far off of second base for where the ball was hit. If the ball gets by the outfielder, there's no force out. If he gets by, you're going to score easily enough. So the Illini run into an out, but they get a run out of it. And UCLA, by the way, the leader in the nation in double plays turned. According to their notes, that's their first non-infield double play. Bruins top of the order is Dean West. Reagan Hall faces the lefty, and the first pitch by Hall whips outside for a ball, 1-0. Reagan Hall, sophomore, 7-4 on the year with a 6.06 ERA. This is his 12th start, and he's been pressed into the rotation after injuries to Ben Plumlee and Julius Sanchez. Throws one too high, and he's looking at 2 balls and no strikes. Hall took a loss to these Bruins on May 10th, the Saturday game at Illinois Field. Got beat 9-1. It's 2-0 pitch to West's off target again, 3-0. Rock Chalowski, player of the year, is on deck. And then Mulavai Lavu here for the Bruins. 1-0 lead Illinois. It's the bottom of the first. Hall coming to West. Now finds his own for a strike. West hits .312, .454 on base percentage. Maybe overlooked in a good lineup here by the Bruins. 4 homers, 37 driven in. Reagan Hall strides to home, and the pitch runs high for ball 4. And immediately the leadoff runner is on as a potential tying run. So here comes player of the year, Rock Chalowski. .371 batting average, and the Big Ten's leader in OPS at 1.274. Mason Neville out of Oregon was second in that category. Logan Sutter out of Purdue, Devin Taylor at Indiana, and then Chris Hakopian. Runner on, nobody out, and pitch to Chalowski, popped up right side and out of play. Chalowski also a very good defender. He's named the Defensive Player of the Year in the league, and he's on an 18-game hitting streak. Reagan Hall looks at first base and then throws there as Dean West steps back in. Against Northwestern this last weekend, Chalowski had 6 hits in 10 at-bats with 5 RBIs and 2 homers. Pitch to Chalowski, and he takes a hack at one, swings and misses. 0-2. Against the Illini, he had 2 home runs. Out of the 3 hits he had at Illinois Field. Lead by Dean West. 0-2 from Reagan Hall coming home. This one grounded to first. Westcott to second for 1. No return. Westcott was not back to the bag, and Hall was not there in time, but they get the lead runner.
First baseman, number 39,
Fielder's choice, and Chalowski replaces West at first base. 1-0 lead Illinois. Now back to a left-handed slugger in Mulavai Lavu, who has started and played every game at first base. All Big Ten second-team honoree at first base. First pitch to him is low. .326 average for Lavu, and he leads the world in RBIs with 71. He has 11 home runs. That is third on this Bruins squad. Chalowski at first, and Hall fires. Squirts away from Schroeder, but Chalowski stays put. 2 balls and no strikes. Hall walked the first man, got a ground out for the second. Runner at first is Chalowski. Winner goes to the semifinals on Saturday. Bruins playing their first game of this event and as members of the Big Ten. Hall deals the 2-0. Grounded towards third. Shutman to second for 1. Down to first. That's a double play. Inning over. Shutman playing more towards shortstop with the left-hander Lavu up. It's a 5-4-3 to get the Illini out of the inning. Illinois leads 1-0 after 1 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Is your air conditioner ready to battle the peak summer heat? Ensure a cool and comfortable season with ABC Heating and Air Conditioning AC Performance Tune-Up. Our expert technicians will thoroughly assess your system, catching small issues before they grow and ensuring top performance. Don't wait. Call ABC Heating and Air Conditioning today at 352-5400 or visit us online at abcheatingandac.com. It's as easy as ABC to always be comfortable.
Hey Illini fans, it's Luke Altmaier here, starting quarterback for your Fighting Illini football team.
Get to him, he's going to run right, he's in! Touchdown! Touchdown, Illinois! Luke Altmaier, what a throw by Altmaier!
Altmaier's big time.
We invite you to be a part of the action this year at Memorial Stadium. After a 10-win season and a Citrus Bowl victory, get your season tickets now for 2025 and make this season unforgettable.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Double play for the Illinois infield. It's Illinois out of the first inning and a 1-0 lead. Second inning for the Illini, Jack Ziebig, Kyle Shupman, and Drake Westcott. Ziebig from the left side with a .309 average has had a good year offensively. 8 homers, 47 driven in, and had a big clutch RBI yesterday in the win over Michigan. First pitch to Ziebig, a strike from Ian May. The starter is a 6'3" lefty, 205 pounds, a redshirt junior from Laguna Niguel, California. Ziebig takes inside, called strike. 1-0-2. 414 on base percentage. Not a true shift on Ziebig. But they play him to pull, of course, and the lefty deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's dropped. Duggar up, throws him out. 1 away. Illinois leading 1-0. Kyle Shupman comes up. Shupman had a 2-run single in the first inning yesterday's game and then struck out 4 times. He's been the most strikeout prone of any of the Illini in the lineup. Try to get something going here. May is not a huge strikeout guy. This is away. 57 2/3 innings for May coming into this game with 54 hits allowed, 20 walks, and 40 strikeouts. So pitches to contact. And emotions. Downstairs on Shupman for a 2-ball, no-strike count. He has given up 14 home runs, though, including 5 in his last 2 starts. Shup takes ball 3. Geneva, Illinois product in his first Big Ten tournament. Second game. Illinois trying to clinch their pool today, and the pitch takes it all the way low, ball 4. Second walk by May. Drake Westcott to the plate. Westcott had a really good day yesterday. Good approach at the plate. 2 extra base hits, a double, and a leadoff home run in the 8th inning yesterday. He also singled, going 3 for 5. 223 average. And now 8 home runs as he continues to climb as the second place man all time. Swings through the first pitch, though. 0-1. 42 home runs for him in his Illini career, and he's behind Scott Spezio only at 48. Shup at first, pitch low to Westcott, 1-1. And then Jacob Schroeder, who had a home run yesterday, is now one shy of the 40 home run club. Runner at first is Shutman, and the pitch. Outside to Westcott, 2-1. Illinois leading 1-0 and batting in the top of the second inning. Westcott, the 7-man in the order. Colton Quagliano is next. UCLA would like a double play of their own. And the pitch. Swing and a liner towards right. Salgado backing up and now has it along the track. Salgado playing Westcott to pull and had him shaded well towards the corner, and Westcott squared that one up well. But Salgado was in a good place. UCLA, one of the best defensive teams in the country, both in their infield and their outfield. Up to Colton Quagliano with a man on. Quagliano hits .259 when hitless yesterday. Swings through the first pitch. It's 0-1. He had 3 hits in 3 games against Ohio State last weekend. Had a couple of hits against UCLA the weekend before. 0-1 to Quags. Ball low to him, 1-1. And Schroeder's on deck. You'd like to give him a swing with how he's been hitting as of late. Illinois up 1-0, top of the second. Ian May, the left-handed starter for the Bruins. A look to first for Shutman, and the pitch. It's grounded towards short. Charging in, Chalowski scoops on the run. Good throw from the best player in the league at that position, if not the country. Inning over. Illinois does not get a hit. They leave a man, and middle of the second, Illini 1, UCLA nothing. It's Illinois in the Big Ten tournament on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana is once again proud to be supporting Fighting Illini athletics. The Napleton Automotive Group has been a contributing member of the Champaign-Urbana community for years through their extensive charity work and community involvement. So the next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle in Central Illinois, check out Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana. With 7 brands in one location, why go anywhere else? NapletonsAutoPark.com.
It's college baseball season, and we're here to talk about it.
Every week, join Kyle Schassberger and me, David Kahn, as we deliver the best of college baseball.
We've got all the diamond talk you can imagine, with interviews from coaches, players, broadcasters, and more.
Plus, we'll give you our weekly rankings, hot takes, and a whole lot of fun.
Step into the batter's box, so let us deliver our best fastball.
Wherever you podcast by searching College Sports Now.
At Busey Wealth Management, we're proud to partner with individuals, families, and foundations, ensuring possibilities become achievements. From preserving and enhancing your assets to securing your legacy for future generations, we're focused on your success. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Prior to the game, we talked with Dan Hartlib. Our conversation with the head coach brought to you by the Geese College of Business, where world-class leaders are locally grown. Geese provides a purpose-driven residential and online experience so graduates can put their purpose into practice. Reagan Hall faced the minimum in the first inning thanks to a double play. 1-0 lead, Illinois here in the bottom of the second. Roman Martin is in the cleanup spot. Second team All Big Ten player, named that yesterday at third base. Martin hits .305, 7 homers, 46 driven in. Reagan Hall against the right-handed hitter. Hit him. First pitch. He's on to first base. 10th hit batter for Reagan Hall. Got him right by the knee. His front leg knee. Maybe more on his shin area. or the side of the lower leg. And here's A.J. Salgado. So Hall dealing with a man on again to start an inning. 1-0 Illinois. Salgado has a lot of power. First pitch to the lefty, good for a strike. Salgado, also a second-team All-Big Tenner in the outfield. .323 average and a dozen home runs, 50 driven in. Runner at first, Martin has 6 stolen bases and he draws a throw. Salgado at the plate. This surprises me a little bit. He is the first UCLA Bruin with 10 or more home runs and 10 or more stolen bases since 2012. As good as the Bruins have been as a baseball team through the years, you'd think somebody would have done that in more than 13 seasons. Last year, the Bruins had a down year for them in the Pac-12. They only had 19 wins on the season, but it's basically a year of the freshmen playing. Swing and a miss on the pitch. Swing and a foul tap, excuse me. 0-2 on Salgado. But that recruiting class that came in to be the freshmen last year are now sophomores, and they're really good. It was the #1 recruiting class in the country. Runner on is Martin, 2 strikes on Salgado. Hall fires and gets a swing and a foul back by Salgado. Salgado hails from Glendora, California, and a transfer from what I assume is a 2-year school, Cal State LA. Because he's now playing for the University of California, Los Angeles. 0-2, nobody out, runner at first. Strikeout would be nice, double play would be better. Hall throws to first. Martin, 6 stolen bags in 7 attempts. Bruins just average in stolen bases as a team. Illinois has been better than them in that category. Bruins' overall offense is 4th, though. Swing and a miss here. Strike 3 for Salgado. Hall has his first strikeout, 1 out here in the second inning with a 1-0 lead.
Center fielder, number 11, Peyton Brennan.
If the Illini win this game, they will have 2 days to prepare here in Omaha for a Saturday night game as the Pool C winner. If the Illini lose, UCLA will be the Pool C winner no matter what they do in their other game. Peyton Brennan hits left-hander. Throw to first. Brennan, 255 on the average, 5 homers and 25 driven in. Third year with UCLA. Had a couple of hits in the series against Northwestern. Swing and a miss here by Brennan. 0-1. UCLA was probably thinking sweep the Northwestern Wildcats at home last weekend, but they dropped their Friday game, or Thursday actually, the quote Friday game to the Wildcats. Pitch fouled back. Still, because they won 2 and Iowa was swept by Oregon, they split the championship with the Oregon Ducks. Iowa needed to just win 1 game against Oregon to finish as at least shared Big Ten champs, and they could not solve the Ducks in Iowa City. 0-2 to left-handed hitting Peyton Brennan. Pitch just missed the target. A ball and 2 strikes on Peyton Brennan. Illinois wanted a strike called there. Martin takes his lead. 1 out and a 1-0 lead. Throw to first. Ooh, almost got away. UCLA's RPI is at 15. Second best on the Big Ten teams. Oregon is 2 ticks higher at 13. And UCLA is ranked number 13 in the D1 baseball poll. Pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Schroeder. 2-2 the count. So UCLA trying to position themselves to host a regional. Peyton Brennan swings the bat back and forth, now wiggles it by his back shoulder. And the delivery, good for strike 3. Brennan took it all the way, 2 down. And we get our first look at Jared Hocking. Hocking was the everyday left fielder last year for these Bruins. Third season. We didn't see Hocking, I don't believe, in the Illinois series. As Hall throws over to first. 1-0 lead, man on. That's Roman Martin, who was hit by a pitch to start this inning. Last inning, a leadoff walk went for naught for UCLA. The Illini turned a double play. Pitch home to Hocking. It's a strike. 211 average, 4 homers, 22 driven in. Reagan Hall also pitching on short rest because he pitched on Friday. Hocking from the right side as the DH. He went 0 for 4 in his one game against Northwestern. Reagan Hall tried for one underneath. It's a ball, 1-1. Hocking 1 for his last 12. He has 3 doubles on the year, 4 homers. Hall comes at him. There's a strike. 1-2, and 1 strike to go to get out of the inning. Roman Martin still at first base. Hall trying to get the Illini back in the dugout here in Omaha on this Wednesday morning. And the pitch. Missed it high. All natural grass. Beautifully manicured. It's a darker brown infield dirt. The side track and warning track are reddish brown. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He strikes out the side. After hitting a man, Reagan Hall carves up the next 3, and Illinois leading 1-0 after 2 innings over the UCLA Bruins, number 13 in the country. Third inning next. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
This is the run my own business dream. This is the colleges paid for dream. This is the retire early dream. This is Busey, where your dreams and possibilities become moments through trusted guidance and expertise, through lifelong relationships. Because we're here to help you achieve the life you've always envisioned. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Third inning. Illinois leads UCLA 1-0. Jacob Schroeder leads off, then Nick Groves and Cameron Chialoy back at the top of the order. Partly sunny, mostly cloudy day, I'd say. A low shelf of clouds broken up with some patches of blue sky. A little bit of sunlight right now here this morning. Pitch to Jacob Schroeder is low for a ball from Ian May. Schroeder's been on a tear lately. He has 4 home runs in his last 3 games. 11 for the season. And the pitch. Low and in, 2 balls, no strikes. Schroeder's only hit yesterday was the home run, and it put Illinois ahead and was the difference maker in a 6-5 win in extra innings. Ian May coming with a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Schroeder. 39 career home runs with the Illini now for Jacob Schroeder. That's good for 4th place. Next one would be 40 and would tie him with Sean Mulligan for 3rd. Off-speed pitch goes outside. It's 3-1. And if he can connect, he'd be the 4th member of the 40 home run club. This is obviously must win to keep the season alive as Schroeder takes high for ball 4. It's the 3rd walk from May. Illinois up 1-0 and a man on with nobody out. Nick Groves coming up. But in a game like this, in a win or go home, you also think about guys like Jacob Schroeder and Drake Westcott and anybody else who's done with their college career. And do they want to keep playing? You bet they do. All their bodies have gone, all the work they've gone through, all the wear and tear on the body, they still want to play. Groves shows a bunt and brings it back. It's a ball high. 1-0. Corners came crashing, Martin and Lavu. Schroeder has a good speed for a catcher. And the pitch, Groves not showing bunt. That's a ball, and it's 2-0. UCLA, not wanting to mess around, has the bullpen going, both a right-hander and a left-hander. And Duggar, the catcher, is going to come out and talk to him. Ian May, the starter. Our broadcast today brought to you by State Farm. State Farm can help you create an affordable price just for you. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you could bundle and save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. A couple of Bruins leaving the dugout, going down to the bullpen. Groves looks at a strike this time on the outside corner. It's 2-1. Doubled yesterday. Groves had a couple of hits against UCLA 2 weekends ago in the series. Here he chops one to the right side. Call, fields, looks, and will throw to first for the only outs. Schroeder advances. Groves does his job to move the man. Schroeder's in scoring position. Cameron Chialoy doubled off Ian May in the first inning. And here comes a mound visit, this time from John Savage. He's not waiting. He wants somebody else. Illinois leads 1-0 here in the 3rd inning. A man at second base with 1 out. And to the pen go the UCLA Bruins. We're back with more of the top of the 3rd inning in a moment. 1-0 Illinois. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey Illini fans, Atkins Golf Club is now offering 2025 season passes, player cards, and practice cards. Do not miss out on securing yours today to enjoy a golf season of exclusive access and premium benefits. Oski's Sports Pub is also open all year round. Make sure to stop into the pro shop to pick up Illini gifts and gear on your way home. Check our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest updates and promotions. Go Illini!
veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzers, now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
At Busey Wealth Management, we're proud to partner with individuals, families, and foundations, ensuring possibilities become achievements. From preserving and enhancing your assets to securing your legacy for future generations, we're focused on your success. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
That the Illini have not seen yet. C.J. Bott is from Scottsdale, Arizona. C.J. Bott, 6'2", 190 pounds, and he'll offer up a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, a curveball, a slider, and a changeup, a 4-pitch mix. He's a strike thrower. C.J. Bott on the year has made 19 appearances, including 2 starts, 2-1 with a 4.81 ERA, 24 and a third innings, just 11 walks and 16 strikeouts. Numbers, to me, profiles a little bit like Jake Swartz. Going to fill up the zone. Opponent's hitting 253 against him. It's a 1-0 lead, Illinois. Schroeder is at second base. Cameron Chialoy is at the dish. Semifinals on the line for these two teams. Right on right, and Bott comes home with his first pitch, and Chialoy loops one towards shallow right field. It's caught by the second baseman call. 2 away. Chialoy trying to get on that first fastball right there from C.J. Bott. Now it'll be up to Colin Jennings to keep this inning going with a 1-0 lead. Bott in relief of Ian May, who went 2 1/3 innings. Bott's last appearance was on May 6th, so he's a fresh arm. 2 1/3 innings of work and 1 run allowed against Long Beach State on that day. His pitch to Colin Jennings misses in, 1-0. He's given up 3 home runs this year, including 1 at USC earlier this month. And his last outing was a start on a midweek. Now he feigns a move to second base, and Schroeder's back. Sun's out briefly with a broken sky overhead. Short shadows right now. Wind out to center. Here's the pitch home. A breaking ball, and it's a strike. 12-6-ish curve, I'd say. 335 to the corners here in Omaha. 375 in the alleys. 408 to center. Big ballpark. Plays a little smaller with the wind out today. Bott fires to Jennings, and it gets away for a wild pitch. Schroeder's to third. One more of those could bring him home. 2 balls and a strike with 2 outs here to Jennings. Jennings did not have a hit yesterday. He was hit by a pitch. Today he walked in the first inning. The shift is on against Jennings, and the delivery to him is too high for 3 balls and a strike. Valencius is on deck if Jennings gets aboard. 1-0 lead, Illinois. Freshman Bott, B-O-T-T, fires Jennings, swings and misses. He pulled the string on him. Full count now to Colin Jennings. Does Bott double up on that off speed or go back to the heater? Payoff. Ball 4 low. That's the 4th walk by a Bruin arm. Bruins are pretty good at not walking hitters. But they've walked 4 already, and they're at the corners with 2 outs. Vitas Valencias is up. Sacrifice fly for Vitas in the first inning. It resulted in a double play. And that's the difference in the game. Vitas Valencia's sac fly. He's up here in a clutch spot early in the game. C.J. Bott coming home with it. Breaking ball. Off target, 1-0. Here's the next pitch. Chop towards the middle. That one will slip through. It's a base hit. And Schroeder's home to score. Jennings grabs third base. Throw comes into the middle of the diamond, nearly got away. RBI single, Vitas Valencias to make it 2-0 here in the third inning over UCLA. First hit in the tournament for Valencias, and he's driven in both runs. And John Savage will go to the pen again. Must-win game on pitching change again here in the third inning with 2 outs. Jack Ziebig is due up with runners at the corners. Illinois ahead 2-0. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
The Fighting Illini didn't head into this season without a game plan. Choosing the best strategy for the road ahead is essential. Thankfully, making a game plan is easier with Health Alliance. When you become a member, you get access to doctors you trust, perks you deserve, and customer service reps always ready to help. Join a winning team that's dedicated to delivering dependable coverage made for Illini fans like you. Learn more at healthalliance.org.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
UCLA's third pitcher of the game already is Chris Grotus. Grotus is a left-hander, redshirt sophomore from Anaheim Hills, California. The Illini saw him twice in the series, and he gave up a combined 7 runs in 2 innings of work total. The Illini scored 4 runs off him in the Friday game en route to a big lead in that ball game. Grotus came in the 5th inning of that game, and the Illini scored quite a bit off of him. Now Grotus is in with 2 outs and runners at the corners, and Illinois leads 2-0, and Jack Ziebig, who came up with a 2-out RBI yesterday, is the hitter. Valencias has just knocked in a run. Jennings at third, Valencias at first. Pitch to Ziebig is a strike. It's 0-1. Last outing, though, for Grotus was a good one. 2 2/3 scoreless against against Northwestern. But it was a loss. The pitch. Outside to Ziebig, 1-1 the count. Feels like 2 runs won't be enough. So let's pick up some more with 2 on here and 2 out. Grotius, a lefty, and he fires off speed, missed it. 2 balls and a strike. Overall, on the year, Grotius is 1-1 with a 4.56 ERA, outing number 15. 23 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 24 strikeouts. Third pitcher of the inning, Grotius deals. Missed to Ziebig. Now it's 3-1. Bott worked 1/3 of an inning, got an out, gave up a hit and a walk. Pitch by Grotius, swing and a chopper to first, and gloved by Lavu. He spins and steps on the bag, and the inning is over. The Illini get 1. There was a hit, 2 left, 2-0. Illinois leads over UCLA. It's the middle of the third on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illini fans, sell your home with a trusted leader in local real estate. Your official real estate team of the Fighting Illini, Ryan Dallas Real Estate. Ryan's team outsells and outperforms the competition as the #1 team in homes sold year after year. Proven results, 5-star service, and an unmatched commitment to help you win. All backed by Ryan's 48-hour offer guarantee. Get started today at RyanDallasRE.com. Ryan Dallas Real Estate, the official real estate team of your Fighting Illini.
From foul pole to foul pole, listen to the first weekend of the NCAA Division I Baseball Championship with the Regional Rundown Show. If you've ever wished for a radio version of NFL Red Zone but for college baseball, then allow us to put it on a tee for you.
Live on the Varsity Network app. Join our crew starting Friday, May 30th as we go game to game across the 16 regional sites. We'll have the live hometown radio call, highlights, scores, and reactions.
Dive head first into the Regional Rundown beginning Friday, May 30th, exclusively on the Varsity Network app.
The Fighting Illini didn't head into this season without a game plan. Choosing the best strategy for the road ahead is essential. Thankfully, making a game plan is easier with Health Alliance. When you become a member, you get access to doctors you trust, perks you deserve, and customer service reps always ready to help. Join a winning team that's dedicated to delivering dependable coverage made for Illini fans like you. Learn more at healthalliance.org.
Hear the latest in local news and sports and the issues that impact you. Here on News Talk 1400 and 93.9 FM, WDWS Champaign-Urbana.
2-0 lead, Illinois over UCLA. It's the bottom of the third. The Bruins 8-9-1 in the order. Cashel Duggar, the catcher, to start. Then Phoenix Call. And Dean West back at the top. Reagan Hall has given up a walk and a hit batter. He has 3 strikeouts. Duggar in the 8th spot hits .273. And 2 homers and 22 driven in. Stout catcher, wide stance. Left on left, Hall fires his first pitch, a strike, 0-1. Cashel Duggar, a sophomore, second season with UCLA. And he's been the primary catcher. And the pitch. Swing lofted to deep right field. Chialoy along the track. In front of it has it. Out number 1. That was towards the Illini bullpen. 1 away, and here we go to Phoenix Call. Had a really good series against Illinois. Sophomore spark plug type of guy. Former draft pick by Boston. But he said no thanks and is playing with the Bruins, hitting 9th in the order. .235 on the average. He had a 2-homer day against Illinois a few weekends ago. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, steps on the plate. There's a strike. So 2 of his 3 home runs this year came against Illinois. Light, scrappy looking hitter. Reagan Hall comes at him, misses away. Phoenix Call, though, has been having a good stretch. He has 9 runs scored in his last 6 games. From Calabasas, California. Nobody on and a 2-0 lead, Illinois. 3rd inning, Hall comes home. Too far in for a 2-ball, 1-strike count. UCLA has already gone 3 deep on the pitchers. Hall is serving as the second starter. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing, did he? Yep. 2-2 the count. Greg Harmon over there at first base rung him up. And Hall is 1 strike away from another strikeout. Struck out the side last inning. Hall rocks a bit, now strides in the delivery. It's chopped towards the middle, and that slips through. Into center field, a base hit for Phoenix Call with 1 out. First hit allowed by Reagan Hall, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate for the Bruins. Dean West. Call looks like a guy who would steal a lot of bases. 9-man in the order, first of all. Second baseman, but he only has 2 swipes this year in 5 attempts. Nonetheless, you can expect Hall to throw at Call, and he does with a ball. The Illini hoping to stay here in Omaha with time to go to the mall. All right, that's enough. Home to West. And the ball inside, 1-0. West took a walk in the first inning. He's gotten hit by a pitch 14 times this year, so he can lean into one. Call takes a lead at first, the pitch home. Strike at the knees to Dean West. 1-1. He's going to be a fast guy. Double play would be mighty nice here to get Reagan Hall out of the inning. Reagan Hall peeks at first base, and he's going that way. Upsets were the theme of yesterday early going. The 11th-seeded Illini beat the 7th-seeded Michigan Wolverines. And then the 10th-seeded Rutgers Scarlet Knights yesterday beat the 6th-seeded Indiana Hoosiers. And the 12th-seed Michigan State Spartans should have had a win. Pitch to West is a strike. 1-2. The final out went in and out of the glove of the Spartans' Parker Pico. Out in right field. Allowing the tying run to score. They went to extras and Nebraska won it. And a walk-off. Heartbreaker for the Spartans. But again, either one would, whoever lost that game would have had the same fate of going into another game that did not have impact for them. One-two pitch. West lines it over Shutman at third and down the line and left to the corner. Call is headed for third. Stop sign there. West with a double to put 2 in scoring position for the Bruins. Nice piece of hitting for Dean West. And that means Rock Chalowski will hit with runners in scoring position. He could easily tie this game up, if not give the Bruins a lead. Big Ten Player of the Year into a fielder's choice his first time up against Hall. Chalowski from Chandler, Arizona, a sophomore. And the Illini not going to have anything to do with him. They're going to walk him. The Illini rarely intentionally walk somebody, but Chalowski gets walked here to set up force outs. It's It's not like Mulavai Lavu is a picnic, but left on left. Second walk in the column for Reagan Hall. Mulavai Lavu into a double play in the first inning. Bases are loaded now for the Bruins. 2-0 lead, Illinois. And the first pitch nearly got away. Good stop by Schroeder, 1-0 count. Sun briefly coming out now. Big spot in this ball game right here in the third inning. Bases loaded for the Bruins. 1-0 to Lavu. In there for a strike called. The Illini electing not to pitch to the man who has the best WAR in college baseball, Rock Chalowski, and instead face the man who has the most RBIs in the Big Ten in Mulavai Lavu. Pitch. Lavu swings and misses. It's 1-2. Too greedy to ask for a double play again off the bat of Lavu to end the inning. Call at third. West at second. He doubled. Chalowski was just walked. Reagan Hall deals. Lavu, a fly ball to left field, left center. Valencius puts the squeeze on, tagging his call, and the throw comes towards third. Bruins are on the board. It's 2-1. Lavu with a sacrifice fly and his 72nd of the season, his 72nd RBI. First and second, not done yet. Roman Martin hits.
Third baseman, number 7, Roman Martin.
Martin hit by a pitch on the first pitch he saw in the second inning. West is in scoring position. Chalowski at first. Martin has driven in 46 this year. The umpire's just reminding the scoreboard that there are 2 outs, not 1. Sac fly. Reagan Hall going to face Martin, and he deals. There's a strike, 0-1. Few of the Illini in the bullpen just standing up, a little bit of pacing going on. Nail biter of a game so far. 2-1 is the lead for Illinois. Hall spins and throws back to second base. Big ballpark, playing a little smaller today with the wind out towards the southeast. 20 rows of bleacher seats out there in the outfield. Nobody's seated out there. Here's a pitch home. Smothered in the dirt by Schroeder. UCLA has won 5 of their last 6. Stubbed their toe against Northwestern in one game after sweeping these Illini. And they've won 4 straight against the Illini. The last time Illinois beat them was 2018. 1-1 on the way. Chopper towards short. Zebiga waits. Quick clip to second. And out's the call there. The runner was kept going. He went on to third base. Now the Illini are going to throw home in case the play is going on. The umpires have still called out. The Illini are still continuing the play. They've got 2 men in rundowns, and now the umpires call at a time and end the play. I'm pretty sure UCLA is going to review this. The Illini still trying to get guys in a rundown, even though the umpires have called the play dead. Chalowski at first base was called out at second. He just kept running. Dean West had gone towards home and was nearly caught in a rundown. And the question is he out? On review, I would say, unfortunately, no. So the umpires are going to give us our first review. The other question is, I don't think so, but did Colton Quagliano swipe a tag? Interesting that Chalowski just kept running. What I think they'll do, since they called the play dead, if the call is overturned, is they'll put runners at second and third. Yeah, he clearly beat the throw. I think the Illini are going to keep playing. It was just a little bit too casual of a wait by Jack Ziebig. He didn't really charge the ball, and Chalowski turned on the Jets. Heads up baseball by him. The other question is, did Quagliano get a tag on? I don't think he did. The Illini kept playing, and then the umpire said, let's stop play because we called him out, and it would have been the third out, and the inning would have ended. And West broke for third. I think they heard the out call, but Chalowski just kept running. He hit the second base bag. He didn't slide. So then they started to get into a snowball fight and throw it around, and the umpire said, hey, guys, that's enough. I'm getting a long look at this. And I'm preparing myself for second and third with Roman Martin. I'm preparing myself for bases loaded with 2 outs. That wouldn't be a hit. That would be a fielder's choice with no out recorded. Here come the umpires. See what the call is.
After review, the runner going from first to second is safe. By rule, runner on second is awarded third base. Runner on first is awarded second base. Bases are loaded. UCLA will not be charged a timeout.
Well, here comes Dan Hartleb to have a little chat about this. The Illini are going to return to their stations. Dan Hartleb is talking to the crew chief, which I believe is Daniel Jimenez. I don't know what Dan's argument can be, other than he doesn't like it, because the runner was safe. Now, I think maybe what his argument is that Chalowski kept running, and the Illini kept playing the play. And there might have been, at some point where a tag was applied. But I think the argument is once the umpire called out that it would be over. Dan Hartleb is really livid. He is really livid. He is gesturing and pointing a lot. And I think he may be trying to fire up his guys as much as anything. Let's see. I don't think Dan got tossed. He rarely does. No, he's going back to the top railing. And I think Dan was just walking a line there. It'll be a second year here in Omaha where there was a lot of controversy on the base pass around second base for Illinois. Now they're loaded for A.J. Salgado, and the first pitch by Hall is low for a ball. All right. Third inning, it's 2-1 Illinois. The bases are loaded for the Bruins. West at third, Chalowski second, Martin first. Hitters Salgado, the pitch to him, drifts away, and it's 2-0. Chalowski initially ruled out at second base. Review showed him safe. Hall's got to give him a strike here. He might get something to hit. 2-0. Missed again, 3 balls and no strikes, and now you hear a lot of energy from the small handful of UCLA fans that are here and have made the trip from LA. I think a warning was just issued to the Illini dugout. I see Dan Hartleb looking down his dugout and saying, let's cut it out. Probably chirping. Illini not liking this situation. Bases loaded, 3 balls, no strikes. Hall has to throw one in the zone here or the game will be tied. Here's his pitch. That's a strike. Salgado took it all the way. Well, if the Bruins here were jet-lagged and a little sleepy, they're awake now. At least their fans are. The pitch. Chop towards first. Foul. Full count. Season on the line for Illinois in this game. Top of the 4th, work to do for the Illini now, down 5-2. If they can put behind a very unsteady bottom of the 3rd inning, UCLA scoring 5 runs on 3 hits. Kyle Shupman's up first. He walked in the 2nd. Grothus, the reliever, got the last out of the 3rd inning. He's the 3rd pitcher of the game for the Bruins. First pitch to Shup is down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch coming here to Shupman. That is a strike, and it's 1-1. 5-2 the lead. Bruins got a run on a sac fly, a bases loaded walk, a balk, and a 2-run double. Swing and a miss here by Shupman. It's 1-2. Illinois' 2 runs on RBIs from Vitas Valencias. He has a sac fly and an RBI single. Grothus steals and he misses low to Shupman. A lot of baseball left. UCLA can wear you down. From the belt, he sets and rears and fires, and there he hits Shupman, so he's aboard. Went off speed and lost the handle on it. Shupman's on, and here we'll see Drake Westcott. Westcott flew out to deep right in the 2nd inning.
Number 34, Drake Westcott.
Out of Edwardsville, Illinois had a big day yesterday with a solo home run and 3 hits total. Man on for him, nobody out. Pitch. Zips in for a strike. 89 miles an hour there. Just caught a piece of the corner. His final season, trying to keep it going. Takes a strike again. That one nicking the bottom of the zone. Definitely was over the plate. 0-2 on Drake Westcott here against Chris Grothus. With a man on, a pitch is outside by Grothus. So a ball, 2 strikes on Drake Westcott. Colton Quagliano follows. Illinois behind 5-2. Batting here to start the 4th inning. The pitch to Westcott. Tops it towards first. Lavu shovels to the pitcher covering, who races over to the bag. Shupman is up to 2nd base. A 3-1 putout. 1 away here in the 4th inning. Colton Quagliano hitless in this tournament in 6 at-bats. He's got a man in scoring position. Now, Chalowski, the shortstop, and the pitcher Grothus are meeting on the mound. Catcher comes out, and the trainer for the UCLA Bruins emerges as well. And now John Savage, the head coach. So something's amiss, I think, with Grothus. Our broadcast today is brought to you by the Illinois Signature Cashback Card. Introducing cashback with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. Grothus is going to be able to throw here from the mound under the supervision of the umpire and the trainer. Runner at second is Shutman. He was racing to cover the bag. I can only surmise that it was something to do with his legs and the play over there at first base. He gets the okay sign. Cal Randall loosens for UCLA, a right-hander in the pen. Grothus apparently is good to go. 5-2 UCLA. Quagliano at the plate, trying to come up with something here to bring in a run. Pitch to Quags, off speed, low. A ground out by Quagliano back in the second inning. And the pitch popped up, right side, foul to the seats. Winner of this game has a spot on Saturday's semifinal. If the Illini lose, their season is done. There will be no more games. UCLA, if they lose, will get another game here, and they will play in the NCAA tournament. Pitch. And a ground ball, just foul on the left side. Just left of the bag. An emphatic waving of the hands by Mike Fichter. He had to get out of the way of it. Quagliano nearly rolled it. And Dan Hartleb says, let's review it. That was hugging the chalk. If it goes back in the Illini favor, it kicked chalk right over the third base bag and then went over the third base bag. It definitely kicked chalk. You can see the mark from up here. Oh, about 5 feet or so in front of the bag. And then in the umpire's estimation, it went left. And if this gets over, if this goes steady, you might, well, I think the Illini have a case here. I guess it can't be reviewed. They're not going to review it. Last weekend, we saw a play on fair foul reviewed. I mean, it kicked chalk in front of the bag, but they are not going to look at it. Quagliano will have to hit again. 1-2 coming to him. Low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I don't know why that couldn't be reviewed. If last week we had a fair foul call reviewed, it was a ball hit off the wall. But Nick Groves, he was awarded a double. Ball low again, full count on Quagliano. Man in scoring position. Illinois trailing 5-2, trying to get right back after UCLA scored 5. Payoff. Quagliano. And a foul ball to the right. Just a bevy of mistakes there in the third inning. The third out at second base. Just too casual on the flip from Ziebig to Quagliano. Even though the umpire called out, the review clearly showed him safe. Inning went on. Another payoff to Quagliano. Swing and another foul ball off to the right. Quagliano keeps fighting for this. Groothuis, the reliever. Redshirt sophomore deals. Quagliano, ground ball towards second, and it's through. It's a base hit. Shupman is coming home. 5-3. Quagliano with a ball towards second base. Call had been moving towards the bag at second to guard it. And the Illini make it 5-3. Quagliano's 22nd RBI of the season. One out in the inning, and that means Schroeder is a tying run coming to the plate.
The catcher, number 8, Jacob Schroeder.
Call just got out of position to make a play on it. John Savage visits the mound, and UCLA is to the pen again. Another pitching change. Illinois has the tying run at the plate when we come back with one out. 5-3 here in Omaha in the fourth on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp. Refreshing. And ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
Cal Randall, right-hander, now the pitcher. The fourth pitcher for UCLA. I don't know if they wanted to go this much of a staff day in their first game here in the Big Ten tournament. They've got a couple of very good starters in the wings for the second game. Michael Barnett is one of them. Landon Stump is another. But they're stitching this one together. They lead it 5-3 over the Illini, but the tying run, Jacob Schroeder to the plate here. Randall has only allowed one home run this year. It was back on March 25th. Groothuis leaves after 2/3 of an inning. The Illini saw Randall twice against at Illinois Field. He pitched a total of an inning and 2/3 and gave up a run on 2 hits. Runner at first. Here's the pitch to Schroeder, down and away, 1-0. By the way, the reason that the fair foul review did not happen is because the ball was in front of the bag when it hit, and that cannot be reviewed. That's a judgment call. Pitch too high. 2-0 on Schroeder. Quagliano at first. He singled in a run to make it 5-3. Groves is on deck. Cal Randall throws in the 90s. 93 to 96. And he deals. Misses again, 3-0. He can just be wild. 12 walks for him in 18 innings, 16 strikeouts. Pitch. That's a strike all the way. He pitched an inning and 2/3 scoreless against Northwestern on Friday. That was his last appearance. 3 of his last 4 have been scoreless. Coming home, 3-1, yanked foul. Into the empty seats past the third base dugout. And goes for a carom, and now Schroeder's at 3-2. UCLA leads the league in the nation in double plays. Would like one here to end it. 4th inning, Illinois batting, and they're down by 2. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tap. Schroeder stays alive. Sun's broken out again. Nice pocket of blue right overhead directly here in Omaha. We are up on the 4th level. Beautiful view here. Payoff coming. Missed it low. Ball 4. Five walks by UCLA as a staff. First and second for the Illini. Nick Groves to the plate. He has grounded out twice over to second base. Cameron Chialoy would be next. One Canadian after another. Guagliano at second, Schroeder at first. Pitch by Randall, and Groves takes a hack, swing and a miss, 0-1. The last time Illinois won 2 games in a Big Ten tournament was 2018. They went 2-2 in that format. 0-1. Fires in for a strike. It's 0-2. The old double elimination format would have guaranteed Illinois one more game after this. But that's no longer the case. It's now everybody's guaranteed 2 games. 0-2 to Groves. And that's low and in. Went off speed and missed it. Three runs, 3 hits for Illinois. 5 runs, 3 hits for UCLA. Sun's out for the moment. Cal Randall on the hill for UCLA. Groves at the dish. Runners bluff a move, and the pitch is on the way. Pop-up foul and swirling out of play into the seats. Real high leg kick for Cal Randall. Long, light brown hair. Coming out from underneath the blue cap. Blue socks pulled up for the Bruins. Classic look. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. Strike 3. There's 2 away here in the 4th inning. It'll be up to Cameron Chialoy to keep this inning alive. Feels like this game. It's only the 4th. A lot of high pressure here. Chialoy was recruited by UCLA. He was also recruited by Michigan, whom the Illini beat yesterday. Chialoy doubled in the 1st inning, popped out to second in the 3rd. And there's a wild pitch. It goes into the netting and then comes back out. Time is called. And 2nd and 3rd for the Illini. It went into the net, got stuck on a bar that's a little bit above the wall. And it got lodged for a moment and then rolled back out. 2nd and 3rd on the wild pitch. Chialoy has an opportunity to tie it up with a base hit. The 1-0. Tried to hold up his swing, and he could not on a high heater. One ball, one strike. Quagliano at third, Schroeder at second. The pitch, swing and a foul. Just rolls up the third base side. Now 1-2 to Chialoy. A run home here in this inning on Quagliano's single. He's now at third base, and Schroeder, who walked, is at second. The young Cal Randall, who has electric stuff but is all over the place. He's coming home with a 1-2. Called strike three, and that's the inning. It was like Chialoy never saw it. 95 miles an hour there, inning over. A run on a hit. And 2 stranded for the Illini. 5-3 UCLA, middle of the fourth. This is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
From State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Listen up, Illini fans. Cashback is here with the new Illini Visa Signature Cashback Card, brought to you by the U of I Community Credit Union. Earn cashback every time you make a purchase. 5% cashback on gas and travel, 2% back on groceries and restaurants, and 1.5% back on everything else. But that's not all. U of I Community Credit Union will match your cashback earnings up to $150 for the first year. Learn more and apply today at IlliniCard.org.
This is Illinois Baseball Coach Dan Hartland. Thanks for listening to Illinois Baseball News Talk 1493.9 FM.
Bottom of the fourth, UCLA 5, Illinois 3. Cashel Duggar is the first hitter for the Bruins. He flew out to right in the third inning. Reagan Hall, the Illini starter, has gone 3 innings, giving up 5 runs on 3 hits. Left-handed hitting catcher, and Hall off speed to him for a ball outside, 1-0. Illinois led 1-0 and then 2-0, but UCLA scoring 5 in the third on a contested call. Next pitch, a strike. It was a bad call that actually, when corrected, did more to benefit the Bruins than initially thought. One. That's a ball, 2-1. On a ground ball by Roman Martin, Rock-Chalowski was called out on the force out at second base, and he kept running. The out call meant the play was dead as the inning was over. There's a strike, and it's 2-2. But in fact, Chalowski, it appeared, may have been tagged anyway by Colton Quagliano after he crossed the bag. But because he was called out, the tag was irrelevant. After review, though, he was seen to be safe. 2-2 pitch. There's a ball outside. It's 3-2. If the correct call had been made of safe, then the tag would have counted and he would have been out. But the incorrect call of out ended up not ending the inning because of the review. Payoff. Ground ball towards the middle. Ziebig behind the bag already. Gloves to his left and throws out Duggar. 1 away. 5-3 lead UCLA. Reagan Hall's job is just to keep this close. The Illini have not yet gotten anything going in the bullpen, but this has not been a high-rhythm game for Reagan Hall. The laborious third inning. His pitch count is in the 60s now here in the fourth inning. And Phoenix Call is the 18th batter faced, right-handed hitter. Takes the ball 1-0. Call singled in the third with one out. He was just the second hitter of that inning ago. Now the 1-0 pitch. Missed inside, 2-0. Hall falling behind here a bit. '27th appearance for Illinois here in the Big Ten tournament. They've won it 4 times. The last time was 2011. Pitch. Strike. Now 2-1. Illini first won this event in 2000 with Itch Jones at the helm. It was in Minneapolis. Beat Penn State to win it. Pitch here is lined into left. It's going to be extra bases for Phoenix Call. Collected by the 335 marker. Valencius sends it back in, but not before Call is in scoring position. Man, he just keeps raking against the Illini. On Mother's Day, he had 2 homers and a double. The day before that, he had 2 hits and 2 RBI. So it's his 3rd straight game against the Illini with multiple hits. Now Dean West at the top of the order. West has walked and doubled. Man at second base. And Hall misses again, 1-0. (5-3) UCLA here in the fourth. The pitch, swinging a foul. UCLA, the reigning co-Big Ten champ, so it's a matchup today of the last 2 Big Ten champions. Illinois came in here last year as the Big Ten champs outright. They did not win the event, though. Nebraska did that. West holds off on a pitch a little high. 2-1. 2-run lead here for the Bruins. Fourteenth trip for Illinois in this event with Dan Hartleb as the head coach. Dan Hartleb is now 14-24 all-time. Yesterday, his 14th win in this event. Double elimination format through the years means it's hard to have a winning record in the Big Ten tournament if you're getting there a lot. Pitch rolled foul, now 2-2. And for the record, this is the 78th game the Illini have played in this Big Ten tournament. 33-44 overall, so they've won 3 of every 7 games. 2-2 to West. Lofts a ball to center field. Jennings awaits, makes the catch, sets and throws towards third as Call tags that way. He's there, though. Call at third base as Rock Chalowski comes up. The most Big Ten tournament championship titles belong to the trio of Michigan, Minnesota, and Ohio State. Then Illinois and Indiana have each won 4 times. Rock Chalowski, they're going to walk him. Again, will face Mulavai Lavu. Big Ten Player of the Year has been intentionally walked twice. They're at the corners. Mulavai Lavu into a double play in the first and a sac fly last inning. Left on left. Lavu with his 72nd RBI. Hall comes at him. There's a strike. It's 0-1. Call doubled in the inning. He's now at third. Chalowski took the intentional walk to put him at the corners. Chalowski could grab a bag. He's got decent speed. 6 stolen bases. Hall coming home, and the pitch is fouled away to the left. Illinois has come up empty in games against ranked teams this year. They're 0-4. 3 of them against this UCLA team. Can they get them today? Trailing by 2. Here's the pitch. Way up and high. A ball and 2 strikes on Mulavai Lavu. From Southern California, Huntington Beach. Second in the Big Ten with 72 RBI. Mason Neville in Oregon is the other guy ahead of him. Pitch rolled to first. Backhand pickup by Westcott. Waves off Hall. Steps on the bag, getting over, and nobody scores. A hit for the Bruins. They leave 2 and done with 4. Illinois 5. Check that. UCLA 5, Illinois 3. To the 5th inning we go with Jennings, Valencius, and Ziebig due up on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Hey Illini fans, Atkins Golf Club is now offering 2025 season passes, player cards, and practice cards. Do not miss out on securing yours today to enjoy a golf season of exclusive access and premium benefits. Oski's Sports Pub is also open all year round. Make sure to stop into the pro shop to pick up Illini gifts and gear on your way home. Check our website or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest updates and promotions. Go Illini!
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
It's the award-winning News Gazette Sports Writers on Sports Talk, Mondays at 5 on News Talk 1400 at 93.9 FM, WDWS Champaign-Urbana.
Colin Jennings leads off here in the top of the 5th inning. Illinois behind 5-3. First pitch drilled in for a strike, 0-1. Cal Randall, the sophomore reliever, has a firm fastball. Jennings has walked twice. Now a breaking pitch is fouled back, and it's 0-2. Illini have scored single runs in the first, third, and fourth innings. RBIs for Valencius with 2 of them, and Quagliano with 1. Pitch, swing, and a miss, strike 3. Just threw it past him. 3 straight strikeouts for Cal Randall, 1 away here in the 5th. Titus Valencius is up. his sacrifice fly in the first inning put the Illini on the board, 1-0. Unfortunately, the Illini ran into an out and were doubled off. Randall firing away, missing low to Valencius. Valencius has got a shift to face of sorts. The first baseman, Lavu, is halfway between first and second, while Call, the second baseman, is almost up the middle. He's still on the right side of the bag. 1-0 to Valencius, down 2-0. Ziebig is next. Illinois behind by 2 runs. Randall kicks and fires. He is in for a strike. It's 2-1, and when I mean kick, it's like he's trying to send his shoe out of the ballpark. Steps and a swing and a foul by Valencius. 2-1. Where's the power for Vitas Valencius? He's not had many extra base hits, just 2 of them in over a month. And he swings and misses, strike 3. Cal Randall is carving up the Illini right now. 4 straight strikeouts after walking the first man he faced. 5th inning and a 5-3 lead for UCLA.
The shortstop, number 2, Jack Ziebig.
Jack Ziebig is a modest 6-game hitting streak on the line. He's had 8 hits in the stretch. 0 for 2. As Randall darts a strike on the outside corner. Next one coming. Skipped in low. Ziebig's also had a good eye. He's taken 7 walks in the last 4 games. 1-1. Drifts high, 2 balls and a strike. 2 down here in the inning. 5th inning, UCLA 5, Illinois 3. The pitch is in the dirt, 3-1. Ziebig just trying to get aboard here in the 5th and give Kyle Shupman a chance behind him. The offering called for a strike. It's a full count. Call well into right field. Here's the payoff. Missed in, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Illini will try to make use of it for Kyle Shupman. Shupman walked in the 2nd, hit by a pitch and scored in the 4th. Yesterday went 1 for 5. Cal Randall has struck out 4 of the 6 he's faced. He's walked the other 2. Here's the pitch. Missed away. Kyle Shupman has 5 hits in his last 3 games. Now a pitch. That's outside. And time is called. Randall just a little bit off the mark there. And Chalowski, the shortstop, and Duggar, the catcher, both collectively come talk to Randall on the bump. A right-hander goes out in the pen for UCLA. Nobody throwing in Illinois' pen. 74 pitches for Reagan Hall. Loosening up for UCLA, Justin Lee. Bruins only lost 2 Big Ten series all year, and out of the 10 of them. Small lead by Ziebig at first. And Randall strides to home. Missed inside, 3 balls and no strikes. Not a high leg kick that time. Drake Westcott's on deck. Here's the pitch. That one a strike all the way. Now 3-1. Kyle Shupman trying to keep the inning going. With now a 3-1 count and a runner at first base. Trailing by 2. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Left side. Chalowski, the shortstop, now drifting back and an over-the-shoulder catch when it was all said and done, but he makes it look so easy. Illini come up empty here in the 5th. They leave a man. They've stranded 6. Midway through, UCLA 5, Illinois 3 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distilled Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distilled Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
Bruins against the Illini. And they lead it 5-3. Bruins batting with Martin, Salgado, and Brennan. Reagan Hall is on the bump. Working his way through the order for the 3rd time. Martin has reached on a hit-by-pitch and the now infamous fielder's choice. He takes a strike. It's 0-1. A force out at second base in that 3rd inning, if you missed it, was called an out and would have ended the inning, but it was the incorrect call. Here's a fly ball to right. Chialoy measures and puts a squeeze on. Martin lining out there to right. More than a pop-up for sure. AJ Salgado took a bases-loaded walk in the 3rd. The force out was called out, even though the runner kept going since it would have been the 3rd out. A subsequent tag or anything else didn't matter, and he was indeed safe, having beaten the throw. A strike to Salgado, 0-1. Next pitch, Salgado out in front of it, swing and a miss. Hall's got him at 0-2. Hall's not had a 1-2-3 inning. And he faced the minimum in the 1st, and in the 2nd, after hitting a batter, struck out 3. Trying to hang in there in a 2-run game. A ball outside to Salgado, now 1-2. UCLA averages 8 runs scored They've only played 2 neutral site games all year long. Here is a ball cued foul on the ground to the left. Nearly caught the bag. The very second weekend of the year, they took a trip to Corpus Christi, Texas, a weekend after Illinois opened their year down there. And they played a couple of neutral site games with Washington State and Michigan State. Since then, they've either been in LA or on a true road game. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 5th strikeout for Reagan Hall. 2-run lead for the Bruins. Here's Peyton Brennan. He doubled over Jennings in center field in the 3rd inning. It's a well-struck ball. Jennings didn't read it well and came in on it first before going back, and then it was too late. Reagan Hall from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Relatively the closest on the Illinois to UCLA. Missing here on Peyton Brennan. Brennan out of Morgan Hills, California. And UCLA has the luxury of recruiting from both, mostly right there in Southern California. Swinging a foul ball. One guy from Illinois, from Flossmoor, Illinois, went to Homeward Flossmoor High School, Will Goldberg, a redshirt sophomore pitcher. One from Nevada, one from Seattle. Most everybody else. Arizona's in there a little bit. 1-1 count here on Brennan, left-handed hitter. Hall fires. Swing and a miss. Actually caught a piece. Either way, strike 2. In the 6th inning, Westcott, Quagliano, and Schroeder are due up. Illinois led 1-0, 2-0, trails 5-2, and now have tightened it to 5-3. 1-2 coming from Hall. Swing and a ground ball towards Quagliano. He collects, throws out Brennan, and there is a 1-2-3 for Reagan Hall. To the 6th, UCLA leads the Illini 5-3. Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Get ready to beat the heat with ABC Heating and Air Conditioning. Is your air conditioner prepped for summer? Trust the experts at ABC for a comprehensive check to ensure peak performance. If it's time for a replacement, our pros will install a high-efficiency unit with top warranties and financing options. Call 352-5400 or visit abcheatingandac.com today for your AC checkup. Remember, it's as easy as ABC to always be comfortable.
253 student disciples, 34% diversity, 29 nations, and one goal: to love Jesus Christ. Holy Cross School will educate your student in academics and spiritually with the goal to love Jesus. Holy Cross is currently accepting applications for the 2025-2026 school year. Please consider joining our community of disciples by visiting HCS at holycrosselem.org.
Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana is once again proud to be supporting Fighting Illini athletics. The Napleton Automotive Group has been a contributing member of the Champaign-Urbana community for years through their extensive charity work and community involvement. So the next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle in Central Illinois, check out Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana. With 7 brands in one location, why go anywhere else? NapletonsAutoPark.com.
West is up, and you got to be careful this whole thing doesn't unravel. All 3 of the Illini pitchers have hit a man in this game. Luvanos emerges again. And there'll be a discussion about what to do with Dean West, or do you go to the pen one more time? using baits here in the 7th instead of the back end of the game. Illini fandom starts at birth. Honor the littlest Illini in your life with the Tiny Illini Baby Gift Package presented by Carl. A portion of proceeds will benefit world-class care for babies at Carl's NICU. Visit fightingillini.com for more information on the Tiny Illini program. Carl is the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. I want to make a mention of our staff that has helped us pull off these broadcasts all year long. In no particular order: Kathy Reiser, Dave Leake, Jason Liggett, Tony Finara, Ed Bond. They have handled the production and engineering duties in our game day studios. Rob Bluthane, our general manager at Learfield at Fighting Illini Sports Properties. Folks in Jefferson City lend an assist. Eric Nichols. Here's a pitch to West with the bases loaded. Strike in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Brennan at third. Duggar at second. Call at first. Chalowski is on deck. UCLA leads 7-6. Obviously, you want to get West so no more runs score. Zach Bates just got a caution to wait for the hitter to be engaged. 0-1 on West. Got to get him. The delivery. Outside, 1-1. Feels like it's all right here, doesn't it? You get West and keep it a 1-run game, feels like you got a shot. That's not to say you don't if more score, but just feels like it's all right here in the 7th inning with UCLA leading by 1. Here's the pitch. West fouls it away, and it's 1-2. Also, thanks at WDWS, our flagship, to Evan Kahn, who handles a lot of the behind-the-scenes work as well to set up these broadcasts. 1-2 offering, and the pitch is grounded to third, picked up by Shutman. Foot's on the bag in time. West retired, and we'll keep it at a 1-run game. 1 run for the Bruins on 3 hits and 3 stranded. We're going to the 8th. Illinois is still in this game, down 7-6 here in Omaha on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Don't miss out at Clay Dooley Tire and Auto. Now through May 31st, get up to $160 back by mail on a Firestone prepaid MasterCard. Get up to $80 when you buy a set of 4 eligible Firestone tires, and get up to an additional $80 when you use your CFNA credit card. Visit Clay Dooley Tire and Auto in South Neal and Champaign today to save big on tires. Subject to credit approval. Restrictions apply. See Clay Dooley or FirestoneRewards.com for details.
Looking to elevate your entertainment or presentation space? Picture Perfect Technologies in Champaign has you covered with the latest from Sony. Immerse yourself with Sony speakers and surround sound systems for the ultimate audio experience. Pair it with a Sony TV for stunning picture quality that transforms any room. Ready to replace that old projector? Upgrade to a new Sony projector and create a whole new space for your home, business, or worship center. Visit PicturePerfectTechnologies.com to see how Sony can transform your space today. Picture Perfect Technologies. Custom audio and visual solutions made easy.
At Busey Wealth Management,
the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton Show on News Talk 1400 and 93.9 FM DWS.
From preserving and enhancing your assets to securing your legacy for future generations, we're focused on your success. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
UCLA leads 7-6 And now the 8th pitcher of the day on a staff day for them, whether it was intentionally supposed to be that or not. August Souza. Let's try that again. Souza. He's a grad transfer from Santa Clara, California. Souza is on for the 21st time. He has a 6.87 ERA, but he's only worked 18 and a third innings, 17 hits, 10 walks, 18 strikeouts, 1 home run. Illinois behind a run as we start the 8th, and they need something from Nick Groves to spark a rally. The Illini have hung in there with the Bruins. Souza, the right-hander, pumps in a strike, 0-1. Season on the line for Illinois. Souza wearing number 30 from Reno, Nevada. Here's the pitch. Fastball missing on Nick Groves, who's 0 for 4 today. Souza looks like a lot of life on the fastball. Coming home with 1. Strike at the knees. Worked a third of an inning to Northwestern, gave up a couple of runs. Pitched 2 scoreless against the Illini when the game was well in hand for UCLA in mop-up work. Those are his last 2 outings. 1-2 coming to Groves. Lays off a ball inside. Groves has had a sharp eye all year long. Came into the game with a .500 on-base percentage. Illini need a base runner. 2-2 on Nick Groves. Here's the pitch. Up high. Out. Bruins took the lead in the bottom of the 7th inning on an RBI single by Peyton Brennan after Quagliano had tied it in the top of the 7th. Payoff on the way. Ball 4. Tying run is on. And for the Bruins, their arms have now issued 8 walks to the Illini. Souza is the 8th pitcher of the game, and there's still another one throwing for the Bruins out in their pen. He throws in the low 90s, and in addition to the fastball, with a 2-seam variety, he has a slider and a changeup. Works a lot off the slider, a little bit of a curve too. Cameron Chialoy, 1 on, nobody out. Chialoy is bunting, pops it up in the air, and it is caught by a sliding Duggar up the first base line. Chialoy couldn't get the bunt down and just handed UCLA an out.
Center fielder, number 38,
Colin Jennings has been on 3 times, all by walk or a hit by pitch. He's a go-ahead run. Groves at first. Pitch. Chopped to first, gloved by Lavu in fair territory. Now they throw to second. They got to tag Groves. They do, and that's it. Double play. The Illini got a leadoff walk and into an inning-ending 6-3 double play. Tag put on, and the Illini come up empty, trailing by a run. Bottom of the 8th next, 7-6 UCLA on the BC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing, and when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
You're listening to the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton Show on News Talk 1400 and 93.9 FM DWS.
Bruins up 7-6 on the Illini, bottom of the 8th. The Illini will have to come back in the 9th, hopefully with just a one-run deficit. A promising leadoff walk in the top of this inning resulted in nothing. And the Bruins have turned 3 double plays today. Rock Chalowski leading off for the Bruins. The Big Ten's Player of the Year takes a strike from Zach Bates. 0-1. Chalowski has not had a chance to hit today except for the first at-bats. Takes a ball. 1-1 the count. He's got an 18-game hitting streak at stake. 26 hits in that stretch. Second in the Big Ten tops in the Big Ten in OPS. Ball missing here. It's 2-1. And a semifinalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Top WAR in the country. More than 16 defensive runs saved as a shortstop. Bates stays away from him for 3 balls and 1 strike. Peyton Hutchings is loosening in the pen. If Bates if runs into trouble, it might be Hutchings here. Chalowski smokes one to deep left field. Valencius is watching it go. Home run, Rock Chalowski. Fitting for the Big Ten Player of the Year to homer in his first postseason game as a member of the Big Ten. It's his 21st, and it's a 2-run lead for UCLA. He doesn't miss much, does he?
First baseman, number 39.
21st home run, 64th RBI. 2-run lead, and it feels like 10. Mulavai Lavu is hitless today. Squares to bunt, drags it up the first base line. Bates just lets it go, and it dies. What, a foul ball called? And we get a foul ball off himself. Schroeder is shrugging his hands. And, all right, it's a foul ball. Lavu's coming back. Just pulled it off himself. Schroeder looked like he was not happy with whatever the umpire was saying. Lavu tried for a perfect bunt, drag bunt, and I see the ball made contact with the bat. It went off the plate and then back onto the bat. 0-1 pitch. This one sent towards second on one hop. Quagliano fields and throws out Lavu. 1 away, and the Illini will have to make up at least 2 runs in the 9th. Valencia, Ziebig, and Schutman are due up. Roman Martin, 1 for 3, a double to start the 7th inning and scored the go-ahead run. He's also been hit by a pitch. The delivery, a swing, and a foul ball. 0-1. Season for Illinois that started in Corpus Christi, Texas, back in February. And it seems like a grind at times, and it seems like it's over in a flash. And could keep going if the Illini can come back. Ball from Bates misses, 1-1 the count. Salgado on deck for the Bruins. They win this game, they will play Saturday, but they'll first play a game that doesn't mean much tomorrow, at least in terms of their semifinal position. Talking with the Bruin folks, they feel like they got to get a couple of wins here this weekend to lock down a hosting spot in the NCAA tournament. Projections have them around a 15 seed. First 16 get to host. 2-1 from Bates. Strike rifled in there on Roman Martin. 8-6 Bruins. Rock Chalowski is homered here in the 8th. And the delivery. Missed it again. Full count. 1 out in the inning, nobody on. It was a medium brown dirt color, has become a light brown dirt color in the infield after the sun's been out a while, and they haven't sprayed it down since before the ball game. Full count coming to Roman Martin. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout for Bates here in the game. Imagine Bates has been on fumes for his arm. He pitched yesterday. Pitched on Thursday night and Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon. Pitched yesterday, so it's the 4th time in a week that he's pitching. Salgado from the left side. Nobody on in a 2-run game. Swings through the first pitch. It's 0-1. UCLA is a very good ball club. And when it comes down to it, some smaller miscues are the issue. Here's a high chop to second, out into the grass. Fielded by Quagliano. And throws out Salgado, and that's the inning. 1 run on the solo home run by Chalowski. Nobody left. Bruins are up 8-6. The Illini need 2 to keep their season going. 3 to take a lead. It's the 9th inning when we come back on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana is once again proud to be supporting Fighting Illini athletics. The Napleton Automotive Group has been a contributing member of the Champaign-Urbana community for years through their extensive charity work and community involvement. So the next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle in Central Illinois, check out Napleton's Auto Park of Urbana. With 7 brands in one location, why go anywhere else? NapletonsAutoPark.com.
The Fighting Illini didn't head into this season without a game plan. Choosing the best strategy for the road ahead is essential. Thankfully, making a game plan is easier with Health Alliance. When you become a member, you get access to doctors you trust, perks you deserve, and customer service reps always ready to help. Join a winning team that's dedicated to delivering dependable coverage made for Illini fans like you. Learn more at healthalliance.org.
So it comes to this, the ninth inning, UCLA 8, Illinois 6, with the season on the line. And UCLA, with their ninth pitcher of the day, Easton Hawk, he's their closer. And he's become their closer here in the later part of the season. He's a freshman right-hander out of Granada Hills, California. He's earned saves in 3 of his last 4 outings. 3 of his last 5, I beg your pardon. Didn't have his first save until the end of April against Penn State. Now he has 4. Pitched a scoreless inning against Northwestern on Friday in their 8-2 victory. That was his last outing. He has gone 5 straight without allowing a run. And he has to face the middle of the Illini order. Vitas Valencias with 2 RBIs today to lead things off. Hawks' first pitch on the way, and swing and a foul by Valencias. It's 0-1. Easton Hawk has had some wobbles, but has learned to take on this closing role for John Savage and the Bruins. Next one. Check swing, he went through. 0-2 on Vitas Valencias. Hawk will throw in the mid-90s. Fastball, slider. He really works off those two. Sometimes a changeup. Wiry right-hander deals the 2-strike pitch outside to Valencias. That one was 97 miles per hour. Siebig is on deck, and then Kyle Shutman, the last hopes for the Illini to keep the season going. Valencias with a pitch and a swing and a foul off to the right. UCLA plays tomorrow morning against Michigan to finish off the pool. And then the winner of this game plays Saturday night at 6 p.m. 1-2. Swing and a liner towards right. On a line. Salgado grabs it. Out number 1. The Illini are down to their final 2 outs. Today's game is brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide. Jack Siebig, hitless today. Couple of strikeouts. Valencia's got an elevated pitch there. Just hit it right at the right fielder. Pitch to Siebig. Breaking balls for a strike. First year wrapping up for Jack Siebig. He's had a good transition overall. Had a slump in the middle of the season, but he's come back in the pitch. In for strike 2, 0-2. Went off speed for those first 2. He thinks the fastball may be coming. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. No, he went with another breaking ball. Siebig was in front of it. And the Illini's season is down to its final outs. Kyle Shutman has it on his shoulders. I want to thank all of you for being with us all season long. Also thanks to Mike Reese, who filled in for us once again on some games. Ryan Barnhart also pinch hit on a game. We appreciate everybody's team effort here. Here's the pitch to Shutman, down and away. Hate to speak fatalistically here because there's still a pulse for the Illini with the tying run on deck, but the season in the balance right here with this at bat. And the 1-0. Shup fouls it back. Up into the second level, 1-1 the count. His job is just to try to get Drake Westcott up. We know what he could do. The outfield is back, playing no doubles. Easton Hawk, the freshman closer, fires. Missed away. 2 balls and a strike. Hawk's drawn a lot of attention. He was a very highly touted recruit out of California. Had a big save against USC. Here he misses. 3 balls and a strike. Hitters count for Kyle Shutman with 2 outs. Westcott, if he gets on. 8-6 UCLA. Top of the 9th inning. And the pitch on the way. Ball 4 to Shutman. Still a chance. He's on with 2 outs. Redshirt senior Drake Westcott, who's homered twice in this series and has 5 hits, including 2 today, is up. Wind is out. Righty Easton Hawk coming home with 1. Missing on Westcott. 1 ball and no strikes. Shutman is not being held. He can probably take second base to himself. Hawk deals. Westcott, half swing, 3/4 swing, strike. 1-1. Westcott second all-time in career home runs for the Illini. And the pitch to him. Missed at his shoes. 2-1 the count. Hawk is the 9th pitcher of the day for UCLA. Drake Westcott trying to keep his college career alive and this season alive. The wiry Hawk lifts and fires. And Westcott sends it back for strike 2. So it's down to this. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-run lead, UCLA. Semifinals on the line. Here comes the pitch from Easton Hawk. Swing and a bouncer up to first base, gloved by LaVue. He steps on the bag, and that is the ball game, and that is the season. UCLA beats the Illini 8-6. Their first Big Ten postseason appearance, and it's a win to clinch a spot in the semis on Saturday. And the Illini battle hard, but fall in their final game of the year here in Omaha. No runs for the Illini, and 1 left in the 9th. Hawk saves it. We're back to recap in a moment on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke